Greetings! How's it going, Mark? Talabrina, what's shaking? What's shaking? How's everyone doing this evening? I figure with the... Mark, thanks for throwing down on the challenge. I forgot about that. While we've got the PvP event going on, I would like to take part in it. However, oh my goodness, holy crap, a raid at the very start of the stream. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you got me so excited I'm sneezing. Oh, I'm seriously dying of allergies. You know what? I'm actually going to take an antihistamine right now while I'm thinking about it. How's it going? Holy crap, Geeks Are Us. How are you this evening? Oh my goodness, Mark, dude. Throwing down 3 months. 3 months of gift subs to Talabrina. Thank you so much, dude. How are you folks doing this evening? How is the Phasmophobia? I'm wanting to do the PvP event while it's going on. However, the very, very start of the stream, we have so few people around that we end up getting absolutely body slammed. So I figure for the first maybe battle or two, we'll just do PvE battles here. So if anybody wants to get in on these, please do. The what's the word I'm looking for? The URL to join the battle is in chat there. Yeah, thanks so much for those gift subs, man. Dude, Mark with the 1,300 subs gifted. Crazy. We're good. I'm still playing. Nice. Here, let me throw some tunes on. Hey, Internet Bound, how you doing? Well, thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm just realizing I totally spaced on actually opening up Dragon Age. So we should probably do that. Hey, you did it, man! How are you doing tonight, man? How is everybody's evening going? How was your stream, Talabrina? How was the, How were the games? You, I forget what the goal is. You have to, like, identify the type of ghost that's there, right? Hey, Papa Howl. Ooh, Dragon Age. Yeah, we're gonna play Dragon Age for, half hour, maybe an hour or so. We're working through the DLC campaigns now. We've completed the main game, so we're just onto the DLC stuff now. And so, yeah, my intent is to finish each of the DLC campaigns, I think, and then from there we're gonna jump over to Dragon Age 2 and import all of our progress there. Yeah, you gotta figure out ghost type using tools. Yeah, that's right. I played it once, and I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I actually, the only time I played it, I streamed it. Did a co-op stream with Sky and a couple other folks. Right, what are my quests right now? One of them is to go into the dungeon, because there's apparently someone else who could potentially join my party, so we're gonna do that. I took a lot of time into this franchise. So I have played through Dragon Age Origins in the past. I don't think I played the DLCs, and it was years ago that I even played the game. And at this point, I think, yeah, I don't think I've played this DLC, so I'm pretty sure this is all basically blind from here on in. Because, yeah, I've never played Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition, so we're going to go from one to the next, and so those are both going to be totally blind playthroughs. I'm looking forward to that. Level 441. Jesus. In Phasmophobia. How many hours is that roughly? Do you? I assume it's on your Steam, right? So you probably have an idea of how much of it you've actually played. Because I have no idea. 441 sounds really high, but I don't really know what that even really means. Because I've only played it the one time. It's been years, me as well. I haven't played in a very long time. Yeah, I'm really stoked about playing the sequels. Pardon me. Me and her play together usually, and I'm at 130 hours. Nice. Wow, that's quite a bit. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. Yo, thank you for the host, Wyra. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the lurkiest lurkington, lurky McLurkface. You know I appreciate that. 170, nice. Yeah, that's I think the most hours I have on like any game on Steam. Hang on, let me check real quick. I'm actually kind of curious now. Actually, can you sort by time played? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can on like in the Steam client. I think I'd have to go messing around with the website for that. So yeah, never mind. But I played Terraria for about 200 hours, so like not that much longer. Hey, Prisoner's Effects, fucking mine now. What say you, guard?
Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
I mean, that's not really any of his business, right? Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best
4 Grey Wardens. That's fucking. This is kind of silly. Sure. 2,200 hours of stream avatars, right? Yeah, that's more. That's like basically a piece of software that I had running in the background while I would stream. Oh yeah. I had Idle Champions going 24/7 for quite some time, but it's an idle game. Oh, that much Fallout 4. Yeah, I beat it and got all 50 achievements in Fallout 4, so I did enjoy the crap out of that. I probably played about. Yeah, probably 260 hours or something. All the rest has probably been me just trying to troubleshoot this goddamn modding process. We're going to be playing Fallout 4 with a bunch of mods, like heavily modded pretty soon. Our Skyrim playthrough, we've done a lot, probably 20 sessions or something like that of, and that's been a shitload of fun. We had almost 300 mods for Skyrim. We're probably going to have like half of that for Fallout 4, because I mean, A, just not quite as many mods exist, and B, a lot of them are overlapping. There's just like a shitload of mods that are just about like ammo types or like different, and lots and lots of mods that are like, I added this one armor from this fucking franchise that I love, and so yeah, we're not going to do a lot of those. I'm mostly looking for things that totally overhaul the entire game, so I haven't found very many that replace the kind of base perk and experience system like we did with Skyrim, but I'm looking for a good one. But yeah, that's our plan for the near future. Fallout 4 heavily modded, and the Dragon Age trilogy. That's probably what we're going to be doing for like the foreseeable future until we beat the entire Dragon Age trilogy or get really tired of Fallout 4, basically. How's it going, humanity? What's shaking? You have 1,400 hours in Ark. That's crazy. I've never played Ark. Terraria is 234, Dark Souls 185. That makes sense. Yeah, Dark Souls I played all the way through a couple times, and I've done really long streams of we beat it on stream, and holy crap, Papa Howl, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Holy crap, I super appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. Got me all flustered. Dark Souls. I beat it once or twice in the past, and then it was one of the first games that I streamed start to finish. And then I started another playthrough of on stream where I wanted to try and sort of complete each of the NPC quest lines, and then found out that you can't really do that in one playthrough. That was a little bit tilting. So, and then I've also done like special events like crowd control and stuff a couple times now. So, oh yeah, you got them happy ass emotes. I really like the emotes that we got done. The Miyumi, who did our emotes, is just awesome. It's a shame I haven't heard from her in quite some time. I hope she's doing okay. Just playing some AC Odyssey. Got it on PS4 for cheap. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's yeah. I really enjoyed Odyssey. I've been meaning to check out Origins at some point as well, but I've heard that Odyssey is kind of one of the best of them, and I believe it. I really enjoyed that game. That was a fun one. Even streaming it, which for some reason Assassin's Creed doesn't feel like it would be a great stream game, and like every once in a while I kind of felt like it was kind of not great content here and there, but generally speaking, I enjoyed it so much that that didn't really matter that much. Anyway, let's figure out whether this dude can join our team. Leave me to talk with him.
As you wish, Commander.
So I've noticed.
I'll tell the Senator you came. He'll want to know
Dude
what
said
you
that this
decide to do
one
with
guy took 4 Grey Wardens to take him down. Grey Wardens are supposed to be these legendary warriors. They are the only things that can destroy the Darkspawn, then end a blight and shit like that. And then meanwhile, there's like a dozen Grey Wardens at this place, at this like facility, and they all have been fucking overrun and killed. Like, we arrive and it's like, oh, all the Grey Wardens are dead, the Darkspawn took over, and it's like, well, what the fuck? They're not that, like, they're really not all they're cracked up to be. They sound kind of garbage, honestly. Only issue I have so far is the same thing I had with Origins. Constant lack of resources to keep my legendary gear leveled with me. I have the goal, just been spending the time gathering the raw resources. Yeah, it is tough to keep your gear leveled with you in Odyssey. However, it's only every 5 levels, I think, that it actually kind of upticks, like, passive abilities and stuff like that, or maybe even every 10 levels. So, like, you don't really have to level it up very often at all. Leveling at every level, I think, is just kind of a waste of time and resources. Oh, we're just fucking opening the cell. Oh, I guess he's chained to the wall, maybe? No, I don't think he is. Alright, so we're told, well, this guy took 4 Grey Wardens to arrest, and so I'm gonna go in here with 2 combatants and this fucking mage and
if it isn't the great
just throw his cell door wide open.
Conqueror of the blight and vanquisher
That seems
of all
unwise.
evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
The Darkspawn probably thinks so.
Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up.
Yeah.
Do you even remember my father?
Yeah, I killed him. I killed the fuck out of him. Hey, Death Killer. What's shaking, dude? The hydrate. Okay, alright. You know, those can also be saved up for all kinds of, other things. We don't really have a drink for the evening. Like, I got water so far, but haven't decided on something to sip on. Might just have a beer or something, actually. You know what? I've got... Oh, Christ. Fucking mini fridge sucks. It, like... It freezes. You know, a fridge kicks on and off, and it gets cold enough that it starts creating ice, and then on its off cycle, it gets warm enough that the ice melts. So it's just, like, wet in there all the time. It sucks. Hi, Cal. What are you doing? What are you doing? Papa? Well, that's me.
Do you want to say goodnight to Papa?
Yeah. Come. Whoa! Thanks again, Death Killer, for picking up a flag bearer skin, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, you want to show off a little bit? You want to count?
I'm Friday.
Ja, das ist auf Deutsch. Auf English?
English, yeah.
1, 2.
No. Down.
Okay. You're just so distracted by the things on screens. Sorgatani, how's it going? Been leveling them up every 5 to 7 levels in between the gear and my ship. Lots of stuff to spend on. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't really care that much. I found I was getting new gear so often.
Cowboy.
What are you doing?
Mama.
Okay, alright, okay. Do you want to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
You want to blow everybody a kiss? Alright. Have a good night, sweetie pie. Good night. Okay. I just noticed reload now. Okay. Let's reload that while I notice that's going on. Okay, so Arl Howe's son, Nathaniel Howe, is in this cell. Your father brought his end on himself.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought
So
against
yeah, I
the
think maybe a
Norwegians.
bourbon ale
Yet
might be
our
something to sip
family
on for the
lost
evening.
Everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you.
That's
To lay
the
a trap for you. Then I
traditional
realized I
Scottish
just wanted
ale
to
aged
reclaim some
in
of my
real oak.
family's things. It's all I have left.
believe it didn't charge one bit.
Just how much do you know about your father?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I know you're a hero.
Oh, man.
You fought a war and you won.
Oh, Jesus,
and
that's
the
tasty.
victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however,
You like-
shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Is that ironic? That just sounds like 2 generations of people who make shitty decisions. What'll you do if I let you go?
If you let me go, I don't know. I
Hey,
only came
thanks for
back to
throwing down on
Ferelden a month ago.
that
If
giveaway.
you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
You're not making the best case for
I
yourself.
could lie, if you prefer.
As for enemies over my level in Odyssey, I did the old kick 'em off the ledge technique. Oh yeah, the old Sparta technique works really well. Pardon me. So I'm guessing this guy is like a rogue that can join my party, in which case, I'm guessing... What's, Origins companions are like listed on the approval page, I think. Nathaniel Howe. Yeah, totally. Is there a way to hang on a sec. I'm just checking to see whether this conversation can give you like a bunch of bonus approval with him so that I don't have to like grind it out later. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, fuck him. Then I guess we're just gonna have an actual conversation. I understand we had trouble capturing you.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
What skills are those exactly? A very specific set of skills.
Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care?
Your family only has itself to blame for its
The
troubles.
house served Ferelden for 12 generations.
Jesus, 12
My
generations.
ancestors served under King Calenhad. And now
That's
it's
a
all
lot.
lost.
That's a lot
So
of
go
generations.
ahead and do what you're going to do.
Hey, nice arc light throwing down on the giveaway as well. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm trying to figure out, like, I guess if we hit the goal for the skin giveaway in Stream Raiders early on, I'm trying to decide if we give away flag bearer skins or if we wait until the new skins come out. Maybe the former, and then we could just do another giveaway another time. I don't know. Spartans, Athens, can't I pick my own side? Side of money. I've found it doesn't really seem to matter that much what side you're picking. You think flag bearer skins? Word, let's do it. Do you really hate me so much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have
To get them skin points? That's a
done
good point.
what he did.
I like the
But
flag
I
bearer.
can't
Yeah, me
do
too.
anything about
I think it's
them,
pretty
can
adorable.
I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens.
Yeah, so I
here
heard,
in
which is
my
what disappointed me. Yeah, I guess, but it's like, that's because your character isn't, like, you know, they're like a mercenary, so I kind of like that. I like that it's not like, you know, it's kind of like in Skyrim, it's the same kind of thing, right? You're like, yeah, you can pick a side on the Civil War, but like, really, it doesn't, all it does is, it just means that guards in some cities are different than they were before, like they have different armor or whatever. It doesn't really mean much. The flag, it turned out nicely. Yeah, I think the yellow background for the flag, I think, works really well. I'm quite happy with how it turned out. Perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
I've decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I've got
Nice.
the
I like
for you,
that-
Commander.
I like that people have fucking skins of their
So you've
skins.
spoken to our guest.
I
Quite the handful, isn't he?
would love
Have
to
you
have that
decided
going on.
what's to be done with him?
I don't know how to get a good image of my skin. Like, when I'm in Stream Raiders, I've got the skin image here, obviously. And then what? Like, there's the image. There's the image. I mean, how do you get like a better version of that image to use as like an emote? And for that matter, I'd love a little like loop of its animation, like in the alert down at the bottom left of the stream. But it's kind of cut off in that screen, so I couldn't use that. Like, I don't know how to turn that into a good like animated emote on Discord or just like get an image of what my skin looks like. I don't know. I could like message the Stream Raiders devs and just be like, hey, do you guys give images of like what the files are or whatever? And like I'm influencing the outcome of entire skirmishes and influence the power for every region. Figure something more tangible would happen, I guess. I mean, yeah, I kind of like that you're like just a merc. Like, yeah, you just work for whoever. Nice flying turtles as well, thrown out on the challenge. Not sure how he did it. He also has animated ones of some of the others in BTTV. I guess emotes in Twitch are actually pretty tiny. So it probably isn't that hard. In fact, that particular emote looks like it even has a little bit of the background that wasn't edited out correctly. There's a little bit of black background between the flag and the body of the flag bearer. Yeah, I could probably grab an image of that quality. Nothing about it, I'm just there for the loot they give me. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's just it. It's like I didn't have any skin in the game. When it came to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I was like, I did not give a shit who won. You know, none of them really made a big enough case for why I should choose them. Did you know this was Nathaniel Howe?
How? It figures that they would turn up again. The Hows are implacable enemies, Commander.
I'm gonna conscript him.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The Rite of Conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
You don't think this is better than dying?
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
Some of my best friends have wanted me dead. That is literally true.
You really want a Howe as a Grey Warden? You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
It took me a minute to realize this is Master of Puppets.
From this
On
moment
a banjo,
forth,
I think?
Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
Also, always on the lookout of armor pieces that fit together. Don't need defense if I don't get hit. Yeah, totally. I found a legendary set that was like all matching. I forget which one I went with, but I was super happy with it.
It
was all stuff that I used all the time.
I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
I had to like track down one or two of the pieces once I had several of them. Yay! We got fucking a new dude. Quest completed. Alright. So the prisoner has joined us.
Ooh, I think a blister on my foot just exploded.
And
You're
I'm
a
off.
gross little man, dwarf.
Is you there? You.
Excuse me. Ogren has... It's like a cask behind him. There's, there we go. There's like decisions you can make. Or, some extra, approval. Man, I don't know why I can't fucking think of that word for the life of me every time I try to think of it. So this is the cask. That's Commander Hey You, by the way.
Oh, you're a tricky one, but you're not getting into my head. Oh no. You with your murmuring, your buzzing. I know your plan, but it won't work. I'm onto
In a
you.
dream. Also love the cultist hunt thing they expanded and imported from Origins. More incentive for me to explore, aside from getting all the question marks. Yeah, I didn't know that was from Origins. Like I say, I hadn't played it, but I really like that, yeah. Are you alright?
I'm just fine. Watching you. Got eyes in the back of my... Oh. Need something pummeled? Need something pummeled? Yes.
There we go. +6 approval. Hooray! And now I've got Nathaniel! Alright, what's your deal? You've got a terrible buckle, a terrible amulet, an amazing ring, and that ring exists. What do we want to put on you? Oh, I guess he needs some stats, doesn't he? Dexterity and shit like that. I think I'd prefer for him to be ranged, if I can pull it off. So let's do, I guess we'll need to choose, skill for him. So Anders does trap making. So we've got things that we have covered are trap making, herbalism, yeah, trap making and herbalism, really. Damn. Okay. Odyssey's the superior one for me. Pretty obvious since Odyssey's basically a polished and improved version of the stuff they did in Origins, which is a big departure from the original formula. Yeah, Origins also took place during like the Stone Age or something, didn't it? So what is this dude? Before I go leveling a bunch of stuff up, he's got, oh, hang on, the song requests aren't playing. World's smallest violin. This video is unavailable. Okay, so... Oh, nice, he's a natural archer. That's good to see. Okay, so he needs like, 52 dex and master combat training. If I want these skills. Rain of arrows. Oh, it can friendly fire. I don't want that. Burst shot. Scores an automatic triple crit against the target enemy, then shatters, inflicting half the effect on those unfortunate enough to be in the vicinity. Friendly fire again. Arrow time. Slows enemies who come near him. Drains your stamina. The archer's mind is clear of everything except the next shot's trajectory, getting bonuses to attack, damage, ranged crit, and... Oh, these are all just bonuses with no downside. Okay. So 34 dex for that. Oh, it's ancient Egypt. Oh, okay. I thought it was like supposed to be like an early man thing for some reason, like cave people or something. Like I say, I've never played it. I don't really know anything about it. A lot of flat deserts with some climbing in the town, cities, and outposts. Odyssey had a more suitable parkour terrain. Yeah, to a certain degree. Odyssey also had a lot of fucking flat area in between areas. Dude was climbing pyramids. Hey, Todd Solo, how you doing? So we definitely want master combat training. And 34 dex, no matter what. 35 dex. Dex. Master combat training. And then it would be nice for him to have some fucking useful skills. Oh yeah, 22 cunning would also be good. How much cunning is needed for lockpick? Well, whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Lockpicking, like the hardest locks, requires a certain amount of cunning, and I don't quite remember how much. Pardon me. We definitely want him to be a lockpicker. I think I want accuracy. This one doesn't just drain his shit, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. Suppressing fire! Scatter shot. Stuns a motherfucker and then shatters. Hitting everyone else with the same thing. That's pretty cool. Arrow of slaying seems good. Critical shot seems good. I'm eating chocolate chip pancakes. Oh, that sounds really good. How am I? I'm doing great, yo. Doing really well. I'm just sort of chilling and waiting until we have enough people to do some Stream Raiders PvP battles. Here, let's go ahead and haste a bunch of units. And Agent Arclight with the full 6 units. There's some rocks for your collection. I dropped a buster simply because I need to put down a bunch of them for my like daily quest. Yeah, I like that this particular skin is a it's like a big D20. I'll never trust my horse to autopilot to a destination after you rammed a friendly Spartan soldier to the ground and pissed off the entire camp while passing through it. Yeah, that's the thing. Hey, Chaotic! How goes, dude? How are you this fine evening? Oh, and Mark throwing down some tunes. I'll just hand these out at random unless, yeah, anybody ends up wanting to save up. Lay claim to some, some, rewards. So I don't have any more busters to drop until that one's off cooldown. So, yeah, no other specific shit to do. I guess I'm still supposed to get another unit to level 30, so I'll just drop my, like, say, second highest level unit, I guess. And, yeah, y'all can just drop dudes around me, and I'm gonna haste whoever is around my dude at the start of this battle, and send them all flying off into battle. And then probably after that battle, so in about a half hour, we'll maybe jump into the PvP aspect of the game. Did I hear PvP? Yeah, you did. Yeah, about a half hour, I think, and then we're gonna jump on in there. But until then, we've got some decisions to make here. As to which skills we want. The road strikes with great precision, attempting to fell weakened enemies in one last blow. If the attack is successful, a target of elite rank or lower is killed instantly if its health is already low enough. Otherwise, it inflicts a crit. That seems pretty good. Melts into the shadows, completely evading enemies' physical attacks for a short time. The rogue seeks out enemies' weak points, striking each target in a manner that increases all damage they suffer for a short time, no matter the source. Whoa, what a wild passive. Deadly speed is unmatched. Within a targeted area, the rogue disappears in a blur, sprinting from target to target to backstab each of them. I think getting weak points seems really good. That takes 46 dex, so let's crank some more dex into this character. 46 I said, right? I should also check out what these things are. So the bard stuff can be good. Ranger is pretty bad. What's a shadow? The shadow? Oh my gosh, so many song requests. Shadow form. Flits in and out of concealment because enemies can't concentrate on them. Each hit reduces their interest in the attacker. Whoops. Master of Misdirection, creating a personal decoy that keeps enemies occupied while the actual character escapes in stealth. Shadows become more experienced in ambush and deception, getting a large bonus to backstab damage while using shadow form, as well as a permanent bonus to melee crit chance. Or Pandemonium releases an airborne toxin that confuses all enemies within range. Doesn't either flee or attack a random target, whether friend or foe. That's pretty crazy. That's a really good skill. I don't know if it's worth taking like 4 skill points to get it. Maybe I'll wait till I have the opportunity to gain the Legionnaire Scout thing. What's a duelist's shit about? Bonus to attack and defense. Pretty minor. Throws someone off balance. These are all personal range. So that's more meant for a melee combatant. So I guess you're a bard now, dude. Hope you don't mind. What are the bard skills again? You can only sing one song at a time. Bonuses to attack damage. I mean, I kind of want all of these. Kind of want weak points. Damn. So it basically just leaves no skill points for their, like, specializations. I think, these things that say backstab, it's kind of hard for a ranged combatant to get backstabs. However, if an enemy's stunned or paralyzed, they get kind of constant non-stop backstab. I don't know. Let's do Song of Valor. All right. And then yeah. Fuck, I don't know if I want to micromanage all this bullshit. This is a lot of passives. Some of them are definitely things that I intend to use, though. Increases all damage that enemies take when he hits them. That's pretty crazy. Rapid shot's kind of bad. Okay. Accuracy. Mine is clear of everything. Getting bonuses to like everything. That's a pretty crazy one. So he's got 3 passives that are really good. Or not passives. I keep calling them passives. Like yeah, they're not passives. They're buffs. Sustained buffs. He's got poison making and thievery. Aim. These are all passives. That's insane. That's too many passives is what that is. Anyway, now we equip some gear on him. Bow. Is this bow better? This bow is much better. And then here's some arrows. I think I have a bow on someone else too. Just like a secondary weapon, maybe not. Nope, okay. So, let's give this dude some bows. All of these things take... Alright, I'm gonna put him in mage robes even though he's not a mage, because it's better than just clothing. Reduces hostility, that's huge actually. That's really good for him. Yeah, I need some armor for this guy. Holy shit.
Yes.
Actually, I probably got some armor in here that would be perfect for him. Just a cap, I guess. Oh yeah. I should probably keep pumping up some skills here, so... skills and talents and abilities. He might as well be a lockpicker. Or a thief, rather. And then, what are the other talents that people have? People I actually use in my party. Herbalism. Trap finding. So nobody has survival. Survival is really, really useful for telling where enemies are. So I'm going to give him survival. It also takes cunning, which he has. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Just micromanagement simulator 2011? I think this game came out in?
Don't worry. I'll keep my mouth firmly shut. Why don't I just... Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
A portrait of presumably his mom? Presumably, maybe? Do you have any options for the portrait thing?
Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged his painting
I
out
love when I
my
kill a bounty
grandmother
hunter and two more
visited,
pop out,
which
and kill
was
those two and
not
another guy
often.
strikes it.
I'd be paraded before her
Yeah, it's kinda
like a
nuts.
soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
Why did he hate your mother?
I don't really know. Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down.
These guys find me so easily. Yeah, I think
it's
however many
staring.
bounty hunters you have chasing you, that's like how many try to show up
Let's get
simultaneously.
moving.
I think. What are you doing,
So
Anders?
what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
The trick question. I don't have to do anything?
Really? Once you drink the blood, it's all downhill, no? I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think
Nice,
they'd give me
Mark.
credit for trying.
Yeah, if anybody wants to join in on the the anime watch party that Mark's doing throughout the month of April, that should be kind of fun. And they didn't just make you tranquil?
They can't make you tranquil once you've passed your harrowing. I'll wager they regret that rule. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest.
They let you have a cat in the tower?
Mr. Wiggums. He wasn't my cat, he was the tower's mouser. But he took a liking to me. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Why poor Mr. Wiggums?
He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. Oh, I was never more
A
proud.
cat becoming
A toast
possessed
to
by a
Mr.
demon and
Wiggums.
killing
Don't you
3
agree, Sir
fucking
Pouncey?
Templars.
Who's a good kitty?
That's some
You
good
are.
lore right
Oh,
there.
Yes, yes, you are.
Wow.
Should we get a move on?
So I found a cat out in the courtyard, and it gives you a unique item that you can use.
Maker's breath, kitty. What have you been eating? What do you think of your name, Sir Pouncelot? Do you think it's appropriate?
So it just gives you like, gives you little lines. I say, that's kind of funny.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Can you do anything to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Oh my god, he's building a Markamid.
Very well, Commander.
Trade must flow. The spice must flow. Persuade merchants to come trade at the keep. Alright, I'll do what I can.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours.
What do I need to know about them?
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Al of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmeralda, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Oh, tedious.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Just gotta listen to a bunch of people fucking bowing and scraping. Talk to whom? Talk to the Seneschal when I'm done? Oh my god. Okay, so we've got to like... host a fucking party here? Okay.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
This much I've gathered already.
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasions
quite the
to
emote.
intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I want to see these missives.
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell.
Oh, my neck.
We will meet again soon.
Can't wait till Horizon goes free on PSN. Another Sony game I can platinum. Yeah, Horizon was a lot of fun. That would take a long time to plat. That was a long game.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Skirts, drinking, music. You think one of them? Now this is what I'm talking about.
You need anything, Commander?
Right, I don't think this guy really has anything that is unique here.
making music. You
Better
think
leather
one of
boots.
them
Wait, I just realized, this dude has a skill that basically says,
or maybe two of them.
if he can like equip gear based on his cunning or something? Oh no, it's for attack damage. I see. Rip. For the only Sony exclusive I haven't platinumed is God of War, out of pure tedium and lack of patience. I've heard platinum God of War was an act of insanity. What does it require that's totally nuts?
Honored to meet you, Warden.
Out of curiosity.
You come to us during
Not collecting
desperate
bowls and
times.
shit for platinum or killing crows.
More about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the
Yeah, the Grand Theft Auto
city
games are pretty
walls.
tedious for that too.
On the plains, the
Going and finding all the
situation is
collectibles. Or just open world games in general. I did that with Bully, but it wasn't worth it. What seems to be the problem?
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be
I found the Valkyries to be fucking brutal in that game. I only fought a couple of
Where
them.
will you get your food?
Hey, Miss Meal, thank you so much for the lurk. Super appreciated. Beat the Valkyries, that was the easy part for me. Yeah, I don't know. I found they were pretty fucking brutal. They took a lot of tries.
Thank you, my liege.
Defending the land. Too few soldiers to patrol the entire Arling. Lord Edelbrecht believes that defending the farmland is crucial. That said, he's a farmer.
Point the way, fearless leader.
May I be of service? Of course.
Thought I got more people with more shit equipped. Do I have any empty slots? Not really.
We should keep our mind on the task at hand.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's that, right? There's like 2 people who give me a quest, and everyone else is kind of...
I see that Lord
Oh, no,
Edelbrecht
okay, there's someone I didn't
wastes
talk to.
no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do
If
not
they showed the small
concede,
collectibles in the map when I explored the entirety of the map, I'd probably do it. I'm too lazy to have a guide on one screen, running around with my eyes peeled on the screen for a small collectible on the other screen. Yeah, totally. I really like in games when you have the opportunity to unlock some sort of skill or ability or talent or whatever that allows you to see where collectibles are. Why protect the city over the country folk?
Pragmatism. A farming hovel can be rebuilt with straw and mud. Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander.
Defending the land. That's interesting. The game doesn't even mark the collectibles when I collect them, so I'll have to check every area. I can't reasonably remember any that I collected. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I have to decide where our fucking...
Commander.
Where our troops go.
Villages come and go, but a city that has been sacked can take generations to recover.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Okay.
I'm here to serve, Commander. Very well.
Commander. Grim, sir. It seems as if every darkspawn in the
Maybe one
kingdom
day when I
has
have too
been
much free
driven
time.
The
Spend a week just
soldiers
collecting
are
cups,
split
bowls, and
between
hairpins.
protecting the
Slow down
vigil
stream
and the
raiders is
city
taking me a
of
fucking
Amaranth.
eternity to get my next level
Scouts
30.
report
Yeah, I'm
darkspawn
having a hard time
throughout the
getting
army
a unit to
and
level 30 as well.
Where the soldiers
I've gotten all the ones that I used to level 30, and then some, but
very dangerous.
I'm trying to get the flying rogue there, and it's taking forever. What do you know about the Darkspawn attack on
My
the Vigil?
predecessor, Captain Rullins, and much of the senior staff were inside the keep. How they met their fates is unknown. All we know is Darkspawn swarmed the keep. Good day.
Yeah, I think I talked to him about that. When it comes to the common units, Mark, what would you say would be the best to get to level 30? If I started just buying up all the scrolls for a specific common unit instead of trying to get the flying rogue there. I'm thinking probably the tank, right? Above the archer, warrior, flag bearer, or rogue? Maybe the rogue. Tank, yeah.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared.
That's kind of my thought.
If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Who do I need to know here?
There's really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbrecht, master of the Ferelden Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
Edelbrecht said we're not defending the farmlands.
Edelbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Jesus. So, I looked it up just because I was curious as to whether one of these options is, like, better than the others. If you defend the trade routes, then there's a merchant that gets new wares. But at the cost of Darkspawn overwhelming the lands. It's tempting. The tank, warrior, archer, rogue, trash bearer. For a captain, I'd probably say tank. Then, yeah, maybe that's right. Maybe rogue isn't really high up there for a captain. That's tough. I think for a viewer, rogue is pretty high up. Having a really high level rogue is super, super useful. I don't know. I don't know who I should fucking deploy our troops to. The farms have more people in them. Sort of by speed of leveling for captains, I guess it. Right, that makes sense. Hey, more beta P.
Thanks to @Marky Krause for my sub gift.
How you doing tonight?
To 1 heart 1.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you, Mark, for all the massive generosity. I love how Odyssey just negates fall damage once you reach level 20. Just don't be mad about missing a jump anymore. Oh, who do I help? Who do I help? The city? The farms? Or do I be selfish and just get myself good merchant gear? I don't really buy that much from merchants. Let's yeah. I think the farms, honestly. Do it.
As you wish.
I think by defending the farms, we save the most people, and we save food. It's important, right?
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony.
I've heard of a conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Sir Tamra doesn't know. She's bringing some evidence.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamra, but knowledgeable about such
Defend the food! Yeah, that's my thought.
Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face
Get myself
down
in Greek
a
ankles.
ditch.
I'll never use the elevators ever again.
We'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather.
Yeah, I
There
thought when
are
it came to the
options.
Greek,
Some I would not
the ankle
recommend.
was
They could turn the
one of the more
nobles
vulnerable
fierce.
points. Now remarches on its stomach. Also feet. Food and shoes. Yeah. I concur. I conquer. Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
What are the soldiers' odds of success?
Not bleeding likely, in truth. Good men, lousy spies.
It's the Achilles tendon? Yeah, the Achilles ankle. Where can I find this Dark Wolf character?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
Okay, alright. I see what you're saying. And what wouldn't you recommend?
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlesian thing to do.
Hostages it is. Huh. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Flourish in Greece, accept me and my below average male genitals. Probably get a statue made of myself. Be the baddest version of you. I mean, finding the Dark Wolf seems pretty legit, right? Like, do the nice thing in the mean way. Well, it's like keeping a bunch of people hostage. Huh. Maybe the Dark Wolf is the way to go? It's kind of the most interesting. Man, I don't know. You have farms to feed the hostages. That's true. That's a good point.